Let's start with your reading, Capricorn. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to look into the energies around you right now and their potential implications in the future. For cross watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways, so please take the messages as they resonate. So what I see right here, Capricorn, is that you have put a lot of effort, a lot of energy into a specific situation, relationship. And we see how here, unfortunately, that effort wasn't added and put in also from this other person that you're dealing with. Person or people, depending on the type of situation that you are experiencing at this moment in time. And we see right here overall that there is no equal give and take. And that's definitely something that will need to be fixed. But right here, we see with the Seven of Pentacles immediately how much of effort you're actually putting into this. The Seven of Pentacles is a card that really talks about working hard, doing what's right without taking shortcuts, and having a long-term view. And I do believe that you always have a goal, a dream, something that you want to manifest. And today, more than ever, you have one of those goals that you have clear in mind and you know how to achieve. But also, what I'm seeing right here is that you're not the only one potentially involved into the situation, and you need also the other person or the other people to be on the same page as you as far as what it's needed to be done here to get to your goal, to make this situation successful. And so right here, we see, in fact, with the Seven of Pentacles, you putting the seeds into the ground. And when you do that, you're still at a phase where you need collaboration. You need, in this case right here, the water, the sun. And in your situation, of course, you need collaboration from other people. And if that doesn't happen, then this won't become what you want it to become. So why do I say that? I say that you don't have collaboration because of these two cards right here. It's pretty clear. Three of Pentacles reversed and Six of Pentacles reversed. Right here, we see the card that always talks about collaboration, sharing things with someone and doing whatever it takes in order to build a outcome, a future, something that you're trying to build with this person, but they're not really doing much, are they? I do see here someone just sitting on the couch, not collaborating, whether it is around the house or in communication, showing you love and appreciation. We don't see that here at all. And so you end up always trying to do everything yourself because of lack of resources. People here are not listening. And I do see, especially with the Six of Pentacles reversed, someone who has a tendency to be selfish. And they don't understand when it's time to really pitch in and be part of a relationship, partnership, where both people are mature enough to help each other out. So right here we see with this card reversed that you're not really getting anything back into this situation. Someone is taking advantage of you and they're actually choosing not to help. They're not blocked by it. It's not like they cannot help. They choose not to. And we will see why and what this person actually is doing right now, what they're thinking, what their intentions are. But what we see so far is that this whole situation is just giving you a huge headache. And overall, with 5, we see instability. Right here, we see conflict. And perhaps there is conflict within the house, within the connection. And you just feel that even when you talk to them and you clearly show them that they are doing something wrong or that they're not doing something that they should be doing, they just don't understand. whenever you have the Five of Swords and the Three of Pentacles reversed, you know that someone is not even trying to listen. Therefore, even if you get into a conversation, even if you're trying to make them understand where you're coming from, no one wins, because you're not even really in this conversation together. You are trying to talk, but someone on the other side is not even trying to listen. So, Five of Swords, you have to think about priorities. It's really important here to think about priorities, not just with this card, but also with Judgment. Judgment is all about redefining what your priorities are, Capricorn. You really have gave a lot to this person, to this situation, and you're getting to a point where you have nothing more to give. And so before burning out, before really getting into a darker place for you, you need to talk to yourself instead of talking to this person, and understand what's really important for you, what you should perhaps give up in terms of people, situations, or behaviors of yours, and how to change this overall situation right here, what to do here in order to fix the problem. So before getting there, let's see how this other person feels towards you and their overall intentions in this situation. So it's really interesting. We do see that they have the potential to be the person that you need them to be. We see right here someone who does have feelings for you, who cares about you. They actually do. But at the same time, they're not at a point in life where they know how to completely let out in a mature way their feelings. The Knight of Cups right here, it's someone romantic, charming, someone who really bases everything that they do on their emotions. They're very emotional. They can be seductive, and they can make you feel at times as the only person walking on this planet. At the same time, we see two knights. And as you might know, knights is not a very mature energy. They have the potential, and they are on their way to learn the lessons that they have to learn in order to become the person that they can be. But at the same time, I do see you more as a king, and you're trying to fit yourself with a knight, and it's not easy. Unless you have infinite patience, it's really not easy. Now, we see right here them really being emotional at times and doing things that maybe wouldn't make sense and don't make sense for the long-term vision, but they live in the moment. They live in what's happening right now, and they often cannot see beyond that. The Nine of Pentacles is showing us someone who is moving, who is maturing and learning things, but this is one of the slowest moving energy into the deck, which means that it will take time to solidify that foundation that they're just starting to build right now. But again, the potential for them to be reliable, trustworthy, and for them to be really active into this relationship is there. The potential is definitely there. I don't think that you have any more patience though. I don't think that you want to stick around 1, 5, 10 more years to find out if this person is actually understanding that they have to be a partner to you, and they cannot take advantage of your willingness to always work hard for everything. So let's see what this person's intentions are at this moment. We see how they feel towards you, but what do they see for this relationship, partnership, this situation? How do they see it progressing in the future? Well, first of all, they do have plans, and these plans might surprise you actually, because looking at their actions and then looking at how they feel and what they want to do, we see almost two different people. So right here, Ace of Wands and Two of Wands, you see that they have a vision. They have excitement towards what could be between the two of you. And they want to manifest a strong connection, a passionate connection. They wanted to really make it grow. And right here, they have a lot of plans. We can do this, we can do that. And at the same time, they lose themselves in those plans, always planning for the future. We can do that tomorrow. I will fix that a week from now. I already know when. And they always postpone. So they lose themselves into the fire of the idea of how beautiful this relationship will be in the future, as they say. And they never really get into the moment and really trying to do everything today. Also, if they see you unhappy and they see you not wanting to go along with this, they just think, I know how to fix this. I will just wait for tomorrow and do it. And unfortunately, that's not going to work for you. We have the Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, and Four of Wands. You know with this card that they want to build a life with you. They want to build a family. They really want to be there for you, which is really interesting, again, considering what they are actually doing in the real life. So right here with the Four of Wands, they have a vision. And I do believe that if you were to try to walk away from this person, you might get a response, a reaction that you're not expecting right now. Mainly because you're seeing a person who's very lazy and not contributing with you and doing whatever it needs to be done in order to keep this situation successful. You're seeing that person, but inside there's someone else. Which means that if they see you walking away, maybe you will speed things up with them, you know? So let's see what you decide to do with this Ten of Wands. You might be deciding to move away or disappear for a little bit just to have a reaction from this person. So let's see what you decide to do and what their reaction will be. And overall, let's look into how this relationship can progress in the near and distant future. Let's continue the reading in the extended version. You can find the link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. So stay tuned for the extended preview right after this and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Capricorn. We have seen here a situation where you are really working hard and you're not seeing the other person or people working as hard as you, not nearly. You are dealing here with someone who thinks that there's always tomorrow. And they do understand that at times there is something that they have to do because they might see you unhappy, or they just might understand overall that you are doing all the work and they're not showing you the same type of affection and the same type of passion. And so when they see that, they just believe that they can fix it and they will fix it some other time. Unfortunately, this is not something that you want to deal with. And I see you here with the Ten of Wands soon deciding to move away and move on from the situation. The Justice card came up as well, and we will have to look into that because there is something right there that is starting to show us how the situation will shape up after you go through this 10 of Wands. So let's see, first of all, what you decide to do there, and then we will look into your person's reaction.